My colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu is now joining me live from Chandigarh on this story. Kamaljeet, Punjab government sources are now telling India Today that the Prime Minister's chopper was an all-weather chopper, so why didn't he simply take the chopper? Is that an argument that they're going to put forward? Eventually, it's not the Prime Minister's call, it's the pilot's call that he takes on the ground itself, looking at the weather, and then, of course, decides whether it's going to be a safe option for the Prime Minister to fly or not.
Well, that will be now a matter of probe, whether those probe panels will look into the aspect whether that could fly or not fly in those particular weather conditions. Yes, the rains were lashing Ferozepur. It was supposed to be the coldest day. The predictions were done way in advance. Charanjit Singh Channi in a press conference also said that we had informed that there were farmer protests. We had already informed that the weather would be inclement, and he decided to come. Now, remember, he did fly to Bathinda, and from there he was supposed to fly to Ferozepur. Part of the team which was there to welcome him, there was a second part of the team, including the DGP who were present at Hussainwala. So they're saying the charges being leveled are deliberate against Punjab government, or for that matter Punjab police, that he could have waited for some time before he made it, because the rally was there. It was not cancelled, and if that was one of those concerns, but clearly this is a perception battle. The other is how it's being viewed by officers at different levels. They believe this is on lines with what happened with West Bengal, saying that the officers were caught in a crossfire. We have detailed information regarding the several officers. There was an extraordinary deployment. They were worried mostly about the rally, if things could not go wrong. They wanted to ensure that things were in place. Policemen in civil clothes, there were deployment done all across to ensure that the farmers would not cross over to the rally. So the rally itself became the core point for Punjab police. Meanwhile, the road, which was supposed to be secured by Punjab police, is something they have failed to do. Now, who these farmers are, BKU Krantikari is the one which eventually took responsibility, is not even named in the intelligence report by both the agencies. So clearly, there seems to be laxity. Where does the blame lie is a big question mark, but experts tell us at all levels there were lapses, be it Punjab Police, the SPG or the IB, and say if the responsibility needs to be fixed, it has to be done by 3. We've already seen how ugly war of words has been exchanged between both sides in the Supreme Court, which has actually told both the panels to hold on till Monday before they can finally decide. Meanwhile, the Registrar General of Punjab and Haryana High Court, along with the help from Praveer Ranjan, who's the DGP of Chandigarh, and an NIA officer, are the ones who will keep the sealed records. And these records will show all sort of communication, one from the SPG to Punjab Police, and the Punjab Police communication to them. So everything which is actually verbal or written, and perhaps what was done in writing especially kept on record, is the one
absolutely, that's going to be absolutely crucial and critical. What is there in those communications? What's on paper? Who said what to whom? That is going to determine the exact sequence of events and where the lapses actually occurred as far as the incident in Ferozepur district is concerned.